Yo, skip the Juri changes. Yo, I got you. It's right here. You see the space? Right there. Boom. See it? That's them.
We're going to have a serious talk right now. Because we're going to talk about how we feel about the Juri changes or the lack thereof. I am not upset at the fact that we did not get buffs. Let me first start by saying that. I am not upset that we didn't get buffs. What I'm upset about is that we didn't get anything new to play with. And we haven't gotten anything new to play with. Like Champion Edition, the same thing. Every change that Juri has gotten has not added to the funness of the character. Everything that we've gotten up until now has just been more so to make things more consistent. But it hasn't made her more fun. Juri, at the core of her, has not gotten changed almost at all. And I think that's a very aggressive view, because I'm saying that she hasn't gotten changed, but she's gotten buffs. What I mean is that she hasn't gotten changed. So everything that they've given her have given us like 1 or 2 new combo routes, and that's it. It doesn't change the fundamental game plan of the character, nor does it put power in the fundamental game plan of the character. It just made it so that things are easier to hit. Kind of want EX version of store where you get all stores for 1 bar. I think that would be fun. Trickster, I'm actually going to go into that in a bit. Not exactly, but we're going to talk about that. I pulled up the Champion Edition changes, right? And we're going to look at that real quick. These are the changes that she got on Champion Edition, right? Health buff, cool. Stun buff, cool. Medium Tensenrin makes it a better anti-air, cool. Medium and hard expanded the hitboxes, allowed us more combos, cool. Store makes it so that we can do off of a light punch, cool. So far, nothing about this makes the character more fun. This is the best one so far. This gave us a new combo route. Push back on hit. This is so that we can do medium Fuharin into the target combo. Cool. None of these things really changed her. None of these things makes her go, oh damn, this is fun. Only thing it did was just give her some more damage. There wasn't like anything that made me go, oh, this opens up a different game plan. This puts power into the hands. She hurts more, but there's nothing fun about this. Fun would have been medium Fuharin overhead now. That would have been cool. See, okay, so the change that they gave to her, the patch before this one, actually is more in line with like what I mean. They made V-Trigger 2 more fun. And for that, God bless, right? Let's go to her changes here. Her store now could be canceled to her V-Skill 2. Actually, a fun change. This is the change I was more excited about. Hard Fuharin can be canceled to critical arts. Okay, this is the fun change here. Stores light, medium, heavy Fuharin on activation. That is in line with what I mean by fun changes. I don't want buffs. I just want fun changes. A fun change that they could have made with V-Trigger 2 that would have not only been cool to use, but would also have been a good change. I've been saying this since day one. She needs to have 2 activations, and we still do not have 2 activations of it. Now, chat, I want you to be completely honest. If they made Feng Shui Engine Beta 2 charges of it, would you try it out more? What if they made her 2 activations and you get your stores back every activation? That to me is the most fun route that they can go with this change. That change, low key, is what this V trigger needs. Not because it makes it strong, it does. What I'm saying is that would be a fun thing to use because of the combos that we can do. It opens up so many more combo routes. Hard to top V trigger 1. I think that tops it. Ultimately, it would be fun. That's what I keep saying. What is my point? A lot of the things that they added with yesterday's changes just made the characters do more of what they already do, but they put power in the character and opened up new combo routes, opened up new mix-up. They allowed the player to be more creative. Kail's never been one to say, give me buffs, right? Kail has never been one to do it, to the point where I argue with every Juri that I talk to about this. People say, how about we have that? I go, it's kind of broken. How is that broken? Yeah, it's too strong, obviously. I fight with everyone about this. I want things that are fun. I don't care if it does more damage. I don't care if it allows me to do more mix-up. I want it to feel good, and I want to feel strong using it. Not with the damage, but like the confidence of it, you know? I'll give you an example. How come in the corner, hard Fuharin into DP is not easier to do? Raise your hand, chat, if any of you guys have had it drop in a match that cost you the round. I already know. You don't gotta raise your hand. I already know. Of course you have. But why is that so tight? It doesn't need to be that tight. Here's another thing that they could do to make the character a lot more fun. They could make it so that I don't care how they do it, but if I space out my medium punch in Feng Shui Engine, make it so that I cannot get far medium kick. I hate when that happens. I got the hit and then I don't get the combo. Plus 5 far medium kick I think comes out in 7 frames. Doesn't work. Things like that, like, just make me have more fun. You think that they should make all of her DPs hit after hard Fuha in corner? Absolutely. Why not? Why not? The reason is the combo count, right? Is that they don't... DPs work differently with the juggle points, right? So if they do that, it would mess up other things. I can understand that. I don't care. I just don't care. Make it happen. I want all of our DPs to connect after V skill 2 juggle. Yeah, why not? Make it happen. I said something on Twitter yesterday and I stand by it. And I think everyone understands what I mean by this. Has there ever been a time in which you have played a character and you try to do something that feels intuitive and you're like, why doesn't this work? If you feel that it should work, there's probably a good argument for it to work. I'll give you a prime example. In Feng Shui Engine, you combo into 2 heavy Fuhas, right? You can only do EX. Why? Why? It's my V trigger. Let me get the damage. Why would I not be able to do that? This won't happen, but I would love to have her dive kick. So another thing that I thought, very, very easy thing that they could have done for V trigger 2. They could have done V trigger Omega that gave her dive kick and gave her the teleport. All they had to do. It's all they had to do for the character to feel fun. But let's talk about who gets to have fun. Ryu gets to kill you in 2 hits. 2 touches, you're dead. Kage gets the combo forever and gets the juggle forever with dive kick. Sounds fun to me. Nash gets all these combo extensions. A 3-frame light kick. Soback kick that is... You can't whiff punish the damn thing. On counter hit, you get a full combo. Nash gets to have fun. Kail gets to have an air sonic boom that he doesn't have to charge. What? Laura gets to have more buffs to her air clap. Still sucks. She gets to have fun. Even if, chat, even if the V trigger is trash, at least I can say it's fun. I cannot say that about V trigger 2. If you make a character fun and unique and creative, people will play it and people will strive to be good at it. Case in point, Street Fighter 4. Feng Shui Engine was strong. It was very hard to use. What I mean by very hard to use, at its simple core, it wasn't that hard to use. But the highest end of the V trigger, to get the most damage, if you wanted to get 400 damage plus off of an overhead in Feng Shui Engine, you had to not only know the matchup, not only know the route, not only do 1-frame link, not only doing Feng Shui link, which were undiscovered, not to toot my own horn, pushed by me. If you were able to do all those things, the train is starting to pass by. You can see my screen starting to shake. If you were able to do all of those, you were able to get broken damage. But what was fun is trying to find the routes and doing those awesome things in game. And when you hit them, you felt like a G because you're hitting people with stuff they've never seen before in their life. You were able to move ahead and to advance by discovering stuff. And I think that is incredibly fun. Let's wrap it up and let's just say this. I don't want buffs for the character. I never have said, give me cheap buffs. I will take any buffs they give me. I have a lot of buffs that I think that she should have. But if they don't give me those, at least allow my character to feel more fun. That's all I want. And I think that's all anyone else wants. Easy. Give me more routes to express myself. It doesn't need to lead to more damage. It just needs to be fun. And that's it. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Look how dumb you look, huh? Look how dumb you look. Look how dumb you look. Look how dumb you look. Because you don't want to follow the rules of how to use your meter. You win. Look how stupid you look.